My dear, I gave you decades of love, and you gave me silence in return. I saw forever in your eyes, you only saw convenience in mine. You were never confused, you were just never choosing me. Every year I loved you felt like prayer unanswered. You never wasted time, I did, for thinking you were worth it. I memorized your soul, you barely learned my name. I gave you the best years of me, you remember none of them. Your absence stayed longer than your love ever did. I aged in heartbreak while you played in freedom. I lost time, you lost someone who would have died for you. You don't even know what I gave up for your comfort. Loving you was like dying quietly in a room full of music. I mistook trauma for destiny, I thought we were soulmates. I held on because I believed healing meant staying. You apologized to God before you apologized to me. You knew you didn't love me, but you loved being loved. My loyalty made me blind, your lies made me still. I was building a life, you were building exits. I broke myself shaping into the person you'd still reject. You saw me crying and said, "You're too sensitive." You delayed your goodbye so I could suffer longer. I kept saying maybe tomorrow, you kept meaning never. You taught me how it feels to be invisible in plain sight. I made excuses while you made other plans. You weren't confused, you were just waiting for someone better. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, like, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. You didn't break my heart, you wasted my years. I should have left when I still loved myself. You asked me to wait while you found yourself in others. I was sacred, you were temporary, and I didn't see it. You liked me broken, it made you feel powerful. I prayed for us, you prayed on me. I wasn't asking for much, just to matter. You didn't waste time, you consumed it. You stayed long enough to ruin my innocence. Loving you made me betray my own intuition. I walked barefoot across fire, you didn't notice I was burning. Your silence screamed louder than your apologies ever could. I gave you years, you gave me lessons. You never deserved the version of me I gave you. You loved the way I loved you, not me. I became smaller so you could feel big. You said someday, I believed you. I didn't lose you, I lost the lie I loved. You only remember the mistakes, I remember every time I forgave. I kept showing up, you kept walking away. I was healing you, you were haunting me. You buried me in patience, I called it love. I could have built an empire, but I built you instead. You stayed just long enough to unbuild me. I was the chapter you left blank. You turned my love into debt I never owed. I was loyal to someone who hated being seen. My future begged me to walk away, I didn't listen. I didn't fall in love, I fell into sacrifice. You confused destruction with desire, I called it devotion.